Afternoon everybody, Calm Biker here, and it's time for another video editing basics for vloggers. And this time I'm going to talk about slow motion and fast motion, I suppose is the alternative. To do so I'm just going to grab a bit of a clip I've already got, pop that into Movie Studio, and I'm going to find a segment of that video where there's a bit of talking. It's about 11 minutes in, here we go. And I shall just trim out a piece so we can work with a small section. So I've got a piece there, it's what, 16.5 seconds long-ish. So let's see what it sounds like and looks like.
Good afternoon everybody, Calm Biker here.
So that's just me talking, saying hello as normal and starting a vlog or a vlog. And this might be something interesting that we want to slow down, or might be something less interesting that we want to speed up. We'll have a look at both. What I'll do to start with is just, if we look at the end of this clip, see if we point over it, we get a little box and it says trim event end, and that allows us to chop bits off or extend the clip. So if we've not quite cut it right, we can adjust it. But it's actually the same position you want to point your mouse if you're going to change the speed of the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is slow it down. So what we do is we point at the end, and before we click anything we just hold the control button down, or control key. You see the icon changes. So instead of just being that box with a kind of dotted line on the edge of it, it becomes a smaller box with a squiggle underneath. I can't think of any more technical term for that. Now if we drag that to the side, what we're doing now is increasing the duration of the clip, and it will allow you in this software to increase it to 4 times the length, so a quarter of the speed. And we can now play that back to see what it looks and sounds like. So you can hear the sound has been slowed down, the video has gone much slower, and we'll get to the talking.
Good afternoon everybody.
Sounds rather amusing. Now you see we're getting artifacts. The lampposts there are doubling up. If you look back at my last video in this series on resampling, you will know that's because we haven't turned off resampling. Turn that off. Nice clear lampposts. So that's slowing the thing down. You might imagine that if we do the opposite, so hold control and drag the end in, we can also speed it up. So that will now be much faster. Rather amusing. But one thing you'll notice is the sound doesn't speed up in the way you might expect it to. So what Movie Studio is trying to do is keep the pitch the same, and just take little bits when it's speeded up, or repeat the same thing when it's slowed down, to keep the pitch the same, make the sound roughly what it would be, just getting through it quicker. If you want to make it more chipmunky or more Dungeons and Dragons-y by changing the pitch to match the video, we can do that as well. To do that, what you do is you right click on the sound part of your video. It's got to be on the sound part. Choose properties, and you'll see we've got this pitch change section, and you can adjust the pitch change manually, but probably the thing that you're going to do the most is click on this lock to stretch, and that will make the sound increase in pitch when you're moving things faster than normal, and decrease in pitch for slow motion. So let's try those out. So if we now play that video again, I should sound like a chipmunk. And if we take it to slow motion instead, I'll sound more like a troll. And you'll see, according to the amount of increase or decrease in speed, it adjusts the pitch accordingly.
Good afternoon everybody. Okay. My luck with a vlog at 50 miles an hour, but
just carried out to the hospital today.
So that's about it for that. How to increase and decrease the speed of your video clips. Thank you for watching. Ride safe everyone, and I shall talk to you all again soon.